but it's much simpler than that. The Equality Act ensures that LGBTQ women and girls who are lesbian, bisexual, or transgender will all have the same opportunities as their peers in sports, in housing, in jobs. The discrimination that trans individuals face just trying to live their lives every single day is something beyond what most of us could ever imagine. Through my work on the issue of homelessness, I saw trans women disproportionately affected by discrimination at every single stage of their lives. They have higher rates of poverty, higher rates of sexual abuse, higher rates of homelessness, and I can tell you, no trans person is trying to game the system to participate in sports. That does not happen, and that is a sad scare tactic that has no place on the floor of the people's house. State schools and athletic organizations across the country have found for many years that letting LGBTQ student athletes, including girls and women who are transgender, participate in sports does not harm women and girls' sports in any way. As an athlete, athletic success is based on so many factors, like individual ability and strength, and those abilities vary widely for people who aren't even trans. It has nothing to do with whether one's transgender or not. In fact, major advocates for women and girls in sports, such as the National Women's Law Center, the Women's Sports Foundation, Women's Leaders in College Sports, and others, support trans-inclusive policies and oppose efforts to exclude transgender people from participating in sports. This is not a new concept. Trans people have participated in sports for years. Stop the fear-mongering. This is 2019, and we are not afraid of the boogeyman that you're trying to create. We are ready to move forward and tell all of our constituents, all of our communities, all of Americans that they matter equally. You, my colleagues, are on the wrong side of history, and we will be waiting for you on the other side when we reject this amendment and pass H.R. 5. And I yield to the gentleman from New Hampshire.